Hi, Karawa Shura here again. Today I want to throw something out, just food for thought, something to think about. And I remember the other day, a friend of mine posted something about a video of cars kidding, talking about how Kenya is not ready for White Christmas. And there was a lot of cars kidding. And I was driving from work, and for some reason, I was thinking about that video and thinking about every situation I could be in. How would I save myself? How would I save the car if I started skating as bad as cars were skating in that video? And it was so intense in the thoughts as I drove home. And what happened was I reached a stop, and cars in front of me stopped, and I tried to stop, and I skidded, and I thought, what are the chances? It's not that bad yet um, for me to skid, but what are the chances that when I was just the day I was thinking about it so intensely, I don't skid often, but the day I was thinking about it so intensely is the day I skidded. Then I started thinking about it. Going way back when I was a kid, I remember this particular incident where I called myself a monkey because I used to jump from branch to branch. I used to climb trees. We used to play on trees. We used to play tag on trees. And that would mean almost flying from a branch to the next just to make sure you're not tagged. And I was good at it. And I remember we had a tree outside my house where I loved to play. And then one day my mom saw me. And like any good mother, she felt the need to warn me against all the dangers of playing like that on a tree. Shortly after, one day I was only climbing the tree when a branch broke and went through my thigh like a razor. I have that scar till today. But it's only after my mom brought it up that it happened. Fast forward, I'm about 17, 18. And my mom used to use a coal stove. It used to be small, um, depending on what she was making. Sometimes she would use the coal stove and I would get it on for her. I would start it, I would light it up. And I used to use a pole and put it onto one handle and carry it all the way to where she needed it. She saw it. One day she saw me do that and she was like, you know what? That is very dangerous. It's not very well balanced. You should use both handles to carry it. 5 minutes had not lasted. After she told me it's dangerous, I could drop it. I dropped it. I thought about it. So I'm wondering. Oh, I also remember some time back, way back, I remember reading about this article where a class in some college, I can't remember what college it was, every student but one student played a prank on that one particular student who was not on it. And what they did is, throughout the day, everybody that met this student looked at them and asked them, are you okay? You don't look very good. Are you sick? Are you unwell? And that happened through the day. By end of day, this one student who was not on it, who everybody talked to and told it didn't look like he was feeling well, was in bed feeling unwell. He actually became sick. Yeah, mind over matter. But my question is, what do we really believe in? And how does that change our lives? How does that control our lives? What do you tell yourself often? And how does that control your life? And even more so, coming from my perspective, because I work with kids and I love it. Um, what do we tell kids that sticks to their mind, that they start believing? I'm thinking about some things that probably would be sayings or something like that, and it would be something like in Swahili it is haraka haraka haina baraka, and that means, to translate it loosely, is hurry hurry has no blessing. But that does not apply to everyone. I feel like that applies to only those who actually believe. Because, let's face it, Usain Bolt achieves what he achieves. He wins because he can move fast. And that's where all his blessings are. And maybe that's extreme. And maybe that's a bit loose. But yet again, like I said, it's food for thought. If you have any comments or any thoughts, please share under this video. And always remember, be respectful. Again, this is Karai Washira, looking for the truth that starts with a capital T, even if it's in the middle of a sentence. Thank you.